I think people come to these conventions because there are a lot of celebrities and like their favorite horror people are here.
All the love is what draws people to conventions like this, and that sounds so cheesy, but it's true.
Somebody invited me one time, and I had such a great time.
I just kind of grew up on it. I mean, me and my sisters would always sneak upstairs at midnight and watch different slasher festivals or things on TV that we weren't supposed to watch, so it kind of stuck with me.
I had been to several conventions throughout the country. Kind of took my notes from that, and I'd always want to make a convention that's fan-friendly. A lot of these conventions, they're there for the fans, but they're not very fan-friendly. You know, in other words, the fans go there, but it seems like sometimes they come away disappointed. You know, either the lines are too long, you know, their favorite stars don't show up, you know, it's too cramped. So I took all that into play, and I wanted to make a fan-friendly convention. I think I've done that.
It has a life of its own, you know, and you come and you get involved in that force, that flow, you know, of meeting the celebrities and shopping and the rubber band fights that we're doing. You know, fans come now and bring us rubber bands. A guy yesterday gave me the rubber band gun because he saw on the internet the rubber band wars that we started at the convention. So it's just fun. It's not something you see every day, the people that you hang out with, you know.
Well, horror conventions are great, and yeah, I do about 6 a year, and well, it's an incredible experience. Personally, I'm greatly honored and humbled to be accepted with open arms, not only by the fans, but also by the actors themselves. I mean, to me, one of the greatest things about the horror conventions is the acceptance which they have given me. I mean, these are really great stars. These are really great actors.
And they had hung up all this plastic because it was so cold. In fact, we had snow some nights when I finally was brought into the picture. Haven't had anything since 8 o'clock this morning. It takes a lot of energy to talk to strangers. Nice energy, but you kind of have to have something to give you a little initiative.
Really just, you know, meeting the people who are interested in the films. I meet a lot of filmmakers, and in fact, even at the panel today, was the young man that was a composer. And subsequently, he came over to the table, and I did about 20 minutes of talking about writing music. Normally at a panel, a question like that just, everybody pretty much glosses over, like, what are they talking about? And so I wanted to try to get more of a one-on-one thing with him. But it's really fun to do, and I like talking to people.
What I'm saying, that's the way I discovered what the hell I was doing. I'm coming up with these chords, and I'm going like, well, that's
when we were walking around, the guests were telling me, oh my gosh, we've been to all these conventions and no one has ever treated us to a party like this. And then the vendors were saying, oh my gosh, you guys are so organized and you thought everything out so completely with the bigger aisles and the way you positioned our tables. And then some of the stars were walking up and saying, oh my gosh, y'all have treated us so well and the hotels are so nice.
Basically, it's almost like a film production in the fact that you're pulling all these parts together to make a production. I mean, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. It's presentation. So, I mean, you've got the dealers, so you got to have incredible dealers that offer very unique merchandise. You've got incredible celebrities, you know, that pull in everything and add an atmosphere to the event. You know, you've got all of the fans. The fans are the most important part because they're the ones that bring in the energy. They're the ones that bring in the need, the want, you know, to be there. So I think we've pulled all of that together, and it was very successful.
To have people coming up to you, hugging you, and handing you their babies, and wanting you to sign things, sign all sorts of things, and it's wonderful. It's a blessing, and you would think
that the fans of horror movies would be sort of shady and scary, but they're the most compassionate, affectionate, wonderful people.
I came here because I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I mean, I had this shirt made special for the Friday the 13th reunion 2008. When I was a little kid, you know, me and my parents used to get together in the living room and pop some popcorn and watch the Friday the 13th. I mean, it was just always just a big thing in our house. I've got all of the people that made Friday the 13th possible to sign this poster, and it's really important to me. I mean, especially, you know, with Victor Miller, he was also a classic. I guess I should have mentioned him as well. I know this was his first convention appearance, and that was definitely very worthwhile, you know, to be here for him as well.
So I spent all day signing autographs. We had a great bunch of people, loved them all, and we had a terrific panel. And then we end the evening with a screening of my favorite film, and I hope yours, Friday the 13th.
It's very rare that you get to see a film print of Friday the 13th, because a lot of conventions show DVDs. I mean, that's what they do. This is an actual film print of the film, and you can't get that anywhere. It's like seeing it for the first time all over again. So it's a very unique experience for the fan.